Have you got rattles like that? And is it doing your head in? Then watch a little further and we'll see if we can get the bottom of it. Now I'm going to show you two little screws that you would never know were there, and they're hard to see because they're hidden. So I'll show you how to get to them, how to adjust them, and hopefully how to quieten that rattle down on the back. And you'll probably find it changes with the weather. If the weather's slightly warmer, sometimes it gets better, sometimes it gets worse. Sometimes if it's cold, it gets better and worse as well. Anyway, let's get to those two screws first. You need a 10mm spanner and I'll show you what to do. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is raise the roof. Now, take care when you do this and make sure that you keep the roof in a half open, half closed position. If you wait too long, the roof will automatically go back into the closed position. So you need to keep the engine on, otherwise you'll lose power in your pneumatics and it could cause you to trap your fingers, and you don't want to do that. So open the roof halfway and then I'll show you what to do. So stop at about this position here and then get your 10mm spanner, and this is what you do. Have a look just here. This is what you need to adjust. This is your plastic cover which you need to pull down, and if you can keep pulling it down, you put it all the way off. So you would never know it's there because when you actually first do it, it's hidden all the way up. So you have to get a little screwdriver and push this down. My advice is then actually to put a little bit of grease around there so you can actually do it easily. You'll find when you first do it, it's quite stiff. So if you get something in there, just to push it down like that. Now you've exposed that nut. Now take your 10mm spanner or wrench from America and you just want to undo it like this. There you go. I've now loosened that off. So what you want to do now is either tighten this or undo it, either clockwise or anti-clockwise. This will then push the rubber mount in that direction, which will mean that when it comes down to its stop, which is here, it will then cause the roof to squeeze up tighter. Likewise, if you find it makes the noise worse, then go the opposite way so that the roof is not being pushed against this quite as much. And you need a happy medium. I'd recommend doing maybe one turn at a time. Just a little bit of perseverance. Do it once, tighten it, take it for a test drive, see how it is. Go back, adjust it, and see how it is again. And that's really about it. Obviously the one on the other side is over there. When you got it in the right position, obviously tighten up, like so. And then I said, my little tip is don't push this plastic all the way down. You don't need to. You can just go to about there. You'll never notice it inside. And it allows you to pull it down easier for adjustment next time. It's just a bit of trial and error, that's all. Okay, so once you've got that adjusted, pull the roof down, just get it closed. And you'll hear the rubbers really pulling in nice and tight if you got it correctly adjusted. And the rubber that I was telling you about that you've just adjusted is here. That's it there. So this is the plastic cover. There's the nut that you've adjusted, and you've either pushed it down further or you've pushed it up. Either way, you've got to get it to a nice happy place, and that the roof then is sitting and is adjusted just right. And if you play around with that, then you'll notice that the creaks and the knocks and the rattles should diminish. So once you've adjusted it, take it for a drive, go over a few bumps and give it time to sort of bed itself and settle itself in. You need to kind of drive it for around about 5 minutes or so, and then hopefully after that you should find that the sound is depleted. It is a little bit of trial and error. You need to kind of keep doing it until you get it just right. And there we go. That's a lot quieter. The rattle's gone. As I said, I would keep that 10mm spanner handy. You can always then take it out and adjust it whenever you need to. But hopefully doing that you'll notice a difference. Another little tip is actually to get some silicone lubricant and put it on all the rubbers, all of the moving joints, and that really allows the roof to kind of pull itself in, pull down tight when you close it. So I really hope this helped. It is a shame that the SL has these creaks, and especially when you're driving a lovely car like this. I know they're getting old, but it can get annoying and there's all these annoying little creaks and rattles. So I'm hoping that this little video in some way has made it better for you and that the sound has diminished. By all means, drop anything you like to down below. I'd love to see what the results are. I hope this saves you some time and importantly some money as well. So until next time, thanks for watching.
Let's move on, 'cause it's time to move on.